on-screen kisses, off-screen romances, and surprising partnerships. Love is in the air for some of your favorite Hallmark Channel stars and their stunning significant others. Chris McNally and Julie Gonzalo first met in 2017 while filming the Hallmark romance The Sweetest Heart. McNally apparently made quite the impression on Gonzalo, who told Fansided in 2018, "He's such a wonderful, wonderful person and a terrific actor." The feeling was mutual, and the pair even adopted dogs together. In an interview with Media from the Heart, McNally explained, "My girlfriend and I each adopted a puppy, so I'm looking forward to being home with them when I can." Despite the couple's Hallmark romance, McNally and Gonzalo have managed to keep their love life relatively private. As a result, fans were shocked when the duo announced they'd welcomed a baby into the world on June 5, 2022. The Supergirl star revealed the news on Instagram by sharing a photo of the newborn's tiny hand. Kevin McGarry and Kayla Wallace are more than just co-stars in Hallmark's When Calls the Heart. Rumors began circulating about the pair in 2020 when McGarry shared an Instagram snap showing 2 coffee mugs next to a collection of Polaroids featuring Wallace. A source quickly confirmed to Entertainment Tonight that the couple's romance was, in fact, real. After it was confirmed that the actors were an item, McGarry and Wallace became more open about their relationship. For instance, Wallace took to Instagram to share a photo of their Christmas tree and a heart-shaped ornament featuring an ultra-sweet holiday snap of them posing together. She captioned the image, "The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear." In another adorable post, Wallace listed McGarry as one of the 5 things she loves most. With plenty of eyes on celebrities, it's no surprise that some stars prefer to keep parts of their personal lives private. This definitely seems to be the case for married couple Kevin Smith and Corinne Clark. Smith is a Canadian actor known for Hallmark's When Calls the Heart. His wife Clark is a Canadian casting director who's been a part of well-known projects like Deadpool and Lucifer.
I knew she was the one pretty much immediately.
The couple is reportedly ultra-private regarding their relationship. Still, despite their lack of activity on social media, there's some evidence of their relationship for those willing to sleuth. For example, in 2017, Smith shared a photo on Twitter of a dinner plate amid a scenic backdrop, revealing in the caption that it was his wife's birthday. He even mentioned their sons that same year, showing off a homemade meal and writing, "Made by my boys. Homemade ravioli. Not bad for their first pasta." Pascal Hutton and Danny DeRoche are reportedly another happily married Hallmark couple. Hutton is a Canadian actress and producer who was nominated for a Leo Award for her role in A Simple Curve. Hutton also plays Rosemary Laveau in Hallmark's When Calls the Heart and has starred in several movies for the channel. Like his wife, DeRoche is also a Canadian actor who has made several TV and film appearances over the years.
He just looked at me and he said, "I want you to know you are the woman I'm going to marry." And I kind of went, Really? I'm 19.
Hutton was just 19 years old when she met her husband-to-be, and the pair tied the knot in 2002. They have 2 children together, though detailed info about the kids has been kept out of the media. Still, in an interview with Media from the Heart, Hutton revealed that their children love their dad, saying they think he is the best person who has ever walked the earth. Hallmark star Brennan Elliott tied the knot with his wife Cami in 2011, and the couple has 2 children together. In April 2022, Brennan announced on social media that Cami had been getting treatment for an aggressive form of cancer. In his message, the actor asked his fans and followers to keep Cami in their prayers. The actor explained that his wife had dealt with cancer previously, but had now been diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic gastric cancer. He continued, "There is no one I consider braver, stronger, more fearless, even when you're faced with a sinister opponent who never plays fair." Brennan also admitted that he hoped that sharing Cami's story would help other people in similar situations. In May 2022, Brennan shared an update about his wife's health. "She has made it to the halfway point. So proud of her. This is the toughest experience Cami has ever had to go through. But like all great fighters, there is no quit in this girl. All you fans have been so gracious, selfless, and supportive." Hallmark star Allison Sweeney has known David Sanov, a former California Highway Patrol officer, since they were children. In an interview with Access, Sweeney revealed,
"His dad and my mom play the violin for feature film soundtracks, so we've actually known each other our whole lives."
It would seem that the sparks were there right from the start, as Sweeney admitted to having a crush on Sanov when they were kids. They finally tied the knot on July 8, 2000, and shared 2 children. Proving that their relationship is solid, Sweeney revealed to Health magazine, "Every year on our anniversary, we have a dinner date and talk about how our relationship is going." In November 2012, actor Benjamin Hollingsworth married lingerie designer Neela Myers after a 2-month engagement, per Us Weekly. To mark the occasion, the actor tweeted, "Today is the day. I woke a boy and will go to sleep a man. I'm so lucky to have found the woman I love and I want to grow old with." Since then, the pair has grown their family, welcoming 2 sons named Gatsby and Hemingway, and a daughter named Juniper. In an interview with Parents Canada, the Hallmark actor gushed about spending time with his kids, saying, "I love the unconditional love in their eyes when I get home from work or pick them up." The happy family has chosen to relocate to Canada to create their dream home in a cozy mountain town, but they still frequently share social media photos for their curious fans. In 2021, Myers shared several photos on Instagram and praised her partner's parenting skills, writing, "Watching you be a dad has been one of the greatest joys of my life."